Test 1, 2. There it is. Now we're working. Okay, let's grab everybody. And bingo. Good morning, everybody. Great to see you all again today for another beautiful day here in OFA. Excited to get it going. Excited to get momentum moving here. I do have a hard cutoff at 12 o'clock today, and it's one of the ones that I actually have to stick to. So I'm excited to be here, and I want to get right into it so we can maximize our time together. If anybody has any questions, as always, please just raise your hand inside this call. This lets me know that you have a question, something that you would like to speak about, and we'll get right into it. Nice. Bingo. Vladimir with the first hand. Vladimir, early bird gets the worm. How can I help today?
I will be, hello, I will be quick on this one. I just need to know, how do I connect any sort of a workflow to a squeeze page? And how do I work on the wording so when somebody lands on it, it doesn't say squeeze page on the top? You know what I mean? It just sounds bad.
Yep. Great
So
questions.
let me share my screen and let's get on with it.
That sounds
And
lovely.
I just got one and done. Okay, so here is the squeeze page funnel that I made. I did test it with my contact, but that went nowhere, right? So I'm just going to kill this.
Well, more than likely, that just means you need to do unique email testing. I can see the most important thing is the little black text on your button. Whoops, sorry, that covered it. Little black text on your button. That always shows me what the button is set to, the button action. And anytime we're collecting customer information, whether it be personal, like name, email, phone number, or financial, like credit card, anytime we're collecting customer info, we must submit that info with a submit button. So technically and functionally, I can already guarantee that this funnel is working perfectly. So do you know about unique email testing?
I'm not sure, but
That's probably a no. So as the ClickFunnels admin, this is for everybody, regardless of your track. As the ClickFunnels administrator, this is a really cool trick that you're going to want to learn. Preview the page for me, Vladimir. Bingo. Now, just fill out the form like you would on a random day. Don't press the button, but just fill out any information you would put. Bingo. So you have guaranteedly already opted into your ClickFunnels account using that email. So if you just come back and continue to use that email over and over again, ClickFunnels will not keep making new contact profiles. We're just going to update your existing contact.
Gotcha.
And what you really want to do is you want to be a new contact. You want to test this exactly as a new customer coming through would. So actually, Vladimir, put that same email in for me, please. That exact same email. I have a really cool trick that's called unique email testing, where you don't have to go make 50 different emails to test. We can use the same one. Before the @ sign in your email, I want you to put a +1. Beautiful. So here's the deal. Your root email, Vladimir@gmail.com. We did not change your root email whatsoever. What we've done is called unique email testing. When we make that little plus button, we're making like a new tag. And then anything else we put past the plus button is like generating a new contact. So basically, ClickFunnels is now going to look at this like a brand new email. All of your automations, all of your emails to go out to customers are still going to go to your root email, Vladimir@gmail.com. But ClickFunnels is now going to recognize you as a new contact. After you use in unique email testing, you can use any set of letters and numbers. So right now we're just going to use +1. I like to use +1, +2, +3, simple numbers for my early on tests. Then when I'm doing my final tests, I like to do plus final test 1, plus final test 2, because I know I've not used that final test. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Amazing. Now go ahead and opt in. I'll show you exactly how it works. Beautiful. Thank you. We opted in. That's great. Page looks awesome. Let's go back to your ClickFunnels account. One tab left. Lovely. And you know what? Let's just stay here because we're going to play with your funnel. Open up a new browser tab for me, please.
Brand new? Okay.
Yep, brand new. And just type myclickfunnels.com in your search bar. There you go.
click funnels. Let me just go to the root.
Bingo. That'll
Mhm.
just take you back to your account. Now that we've opted in, let's go to our customers and then contacts. Yeah. Check it out. +1.
Perfect. Awesome.
Now,
Now,
again, the big important thing about this, gang, the root email, Vladimir@gmail.com, that root email has not been changed. So to go check the email automations, make sure that they came through, you can just keep going to that one email. Does that make sense now?
no, it does.
Sweet.
What I was actually getting confused is that I don't really see. Let me do a trial on fresh, like
Sure.
something else, because I want to see whether any sort of an automation is set up, so I know like what to change in terms of emails, right? Because I gotta immediately hop on people like thank you, like start sending them emails, basically,
Yep.
right? So
To do that, let's exit the editor. Yes, hit your hamburger and then exit top left.
okay.
Perfect. And we're just going to go check out our workflows. So to the right of our squeeze page, I'm expecting to see a green envelope. We want to put the green envelope would show me there's a workflow connected, and we always want to connect our workflows on the page the action happens. So you would attach your workflows to this opt-in page. That's where the action happens. That's where customers
Gotcha.
opt in. Nice.
Okay.
Do you have one created that you want to use? There it is.
Not yet. Not yet. No, I haven't created it, but I will just create this.
Oh, well, if you haven't created it, just hit the back button. Sorry, I was just looking at workflow names.
Yeah.
Great.
No. Okay.
You chose
because it
welcome.
says welcome email.
Do you want to use that one?
Yeah, I would use this one because likely these will be new customers, right? And I want to just send them a couple of emails related to the topic and then just kind of blend it in with the rest.
Great. That's perfect then. Choose that welcome email sequence. Nice. Now, our trigger, what thing must happen for customers to get added to this workflow? And we're connecting this to an opt-in page where customers opt in. You got it, Vladimir. The action is opting in. Attach that workflow.
Now, this is just an opt-in for this particular funnel, right?
Yes,
it's not going to confuse it with the other opt-ins, right?
That's exactly right. You can see that this workflow, well, first off, before I get too deep into it, we have our workflow triggers. Excuse me, click that trigger for me, please. And here we can see what trigger, what thing happens to get them into this workflow. And the event is an opt-in. So when customers opt in to this funnel and this page in the funnel, they get added to the workflow. So that's your lead funnel and your squeeze page. That's perfect. Close this down for me. And again, you can see the workflow trigger. There is one, and there is one active trigger. So the only way that they get into this workflow is by opting in on that funnel and that page in the funnel. Does that make sense?
It does. Perfect. That's all I need. And then all I need from this point on is just start sending them emails, basically, which I will.
Of actions and emails and delays. That's exactly right. So just an easy way to look at this, gang. On the left, you can see your builder, and you can see the page that is highlighted. The page that is highlighted is the page that this workflow is connected to. So somebody, how I like to look at it, somebody does the action here. They get added to my workflow, and whoop, they go through the steps that I make. Is that clear?
That is perfectly clear, my friend. Thank you.
Good. Now, first step I want to see in your workflow, Vladimir, is a tag step. You have some people that are buying cigars, some people that are buying whatever, and you have some people that are opting in. We want to tag them properly, keep our contacts organized. So yes, absolutely. On your actions to the right, scroll me down. We're going to find the purple actions, and it'll be the top purple action to tag your contact. Nice.
Okay.
And now let's make our tag. Yep.
So I would say wedding opt-in.
That's perfect. I don't like to use spaces in my tags. I always use underscores. It's just my binary. Nice.
Yeah,
and then click the blue text right below. Click bingo. Tag was made. Create the step.
Create the step.
Now, the most important things I'm happy with. I'm done, right? You're tagging every single person who opts in here is immediately going to get tagged. So now I know who they are. I can easily automate my marketing to them in the future. From here, you're just going to make your emails and your delays, the series of steps.
Perfect. Now I have to figure this one out. So Dante AI will be handy tomorrow. So thank you so much about this, and I'm all set.
You're more than welcome. I think you had a couple questions, though, really quick about cleaning up the funnel. And I definitely want to do that.
Yeah. So, this is saved automatically?
Yes. That saves automatically.
Fantastic.
That's correct. Oh, we can actually stay right here. Let's go back into your funnel. Yep.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, good. We're going to go to our main funnel settings, top right. Okay, here we can see the name of the funnel. Customers do not see the name of the funnel. Only you see the name of the funnel. So feel free to name that whatever you would like.
Okay, so this is wedding funnel. Wedding
Probably
opt-in.
wedding opt-in. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect.
Funnel. Okay.
Great. Now here's our domain that's been attached. Great job making that subdomain. You're awesome. So here's the page path that will be displayed. Close this down for me really quick, Vladimir.
Do I do update?
Yes, go ahead and update. Yes, you changed the name. Okay. Very smart. So this is your funnel URL. Remember, this is where you send traffic, whether you have an ad or it's a social post or a joint venture opportunity or an email going out to customer. It doesn't matter how you're getting this in front of customers. You put it in front of customers and you always link here to the main funnel URL. Because right now you're not running a split test, Vladimir, but when you do run a split test, you want to take your traffic to the main funnel URL, they enter here, and then they go into your funnel. So to make this really easy for everybody, this is your main funnel URL, and it is where you always direct traffic to. Always.
Gotcha. And I changed that. Actually, I don't want it to say form. I want it to say contact.
That's right. Yup.
Now I think I already created the URL is already in use by the squeeze page. This
you is the see my favorite trick in the world?
Yep.
Put a -A or a -1 at the end of it. Bingo.
Yep.
Done. So like I do that on my split testing, Vladimir. I'll have my main version will be -A and my split test will be -B. And nobody knows the difference.
Perfect. Now this works. This works. Dante, thank you so much. Now it's just for me to fill it up and go live with it, and that's it.
That's exactly right. Last thing for you to look at, Vladimir, is the page settings themselves. These I call the main funnel settings in the top right. I call these the main funnel settings because anything you do in the top right settings, it applies to every single step within your funnel. Correct. That's just you do it one place and it applies to every step. But each step in our funnel gets its own settings, and we want to check those too. So 3 dots for me on your squeeze page. Yep. We'll just start at your top squeeze page, your first page in the funnel.
This one?
Yeah, perfect. And then down to settings right there. Lovely. So now this is the name of the page itself. Only you see the name, so don't worry about that whatsoever. You also have a page path. Each page gets its own page path. Here's what I wanted to show you, your SEO title and your description. The SEO title will show in people's browser tabs. So you want to make that something sexy, right? Luxurize your wedding, something like that.
Yeah. Luxury cigar for your wedding.
Lovely. Go ahead and remove page. You probably want to take out that text.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All good.
Yep.
Now, this page you probably would want to index in search engines. Index in search engines means like if somebody's searching for luxury cigars for my wedding and Google pulls this is the page Google will pull. We want our action pages to be indexed. This is the page customers opt in on and you get their info. So you want to index this page. Your thank you page, customers don't do anything. You don't get their email. You don't want that indexed. You want Google pulling your opt-in page, not your thank you. Does that make sense too?
Absolutely. I need to do that for the previous funnel as well, for the gold cigars. Like it's good that you're showing me this because people Google golf cigars more so than wedding cigars. So
Yes, index the order form or the sales page. I would probably
gotcha.
in your case index your sales page.
Yeah, no, the sales page. Yes, yes. The order form is, once they actually see what's on the sales page. So,
Yes.
so yes. So thank you so much, Dante. This is quite helpful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. You got it, man. Great work,
Perfect.
Vladimir.
Thank you, buddy. Exactly.
All right, let's hop over to Dr. Kurt. Hey, Dr. Kurt.
Good morning. How are you
right?
today?
Is it webinar day?
It is webinar day,
Whoop,
yes.
whoop.
Yeah, so that's what I want to talk about, obviously.
Cool.
Last week I did my webinar by myself. Nobody had responded to the ad. And this week I'll be doing it by myself again, but still learning. I'll do the webinar as though there are people there, watch it again tomorrow and make some more changes. But I want to know if you can help me maybe improve my hook so that I get some people to the webinar.
Yes, we absolutely can. Let's take a look.
So I don't even know where to go to find it. Let's see. Oh, good. So this is what I have right now for the ad. The beginning is
I'm
lose
not
weight.
seeing your screen yet. Can you
Oh,
share
yeah,
your
I
screen?
forgot to share.
Excitement got us.
And now where am I there?
Cool, gotcha.
All right.
Well, while we're here, let's scroll me over to the right. Close down this create view.
I don't know where you
right
are.
there. Close that down. Yes, great. Okay, scroll me to the right. Let me just see what we're working with.
I have to keep moving everyone's picture out of the way.
Yeah, it's always in the way. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So we're definitely still just training our pixel. Okay, awesome. So you want to work on your ad hook, I imagine.
Yes.
Great, let's do it. Click your put your mouse on the name of the ad right there and then click edit.
Edit?
Or you can open ad in preview. Yeah, that's fine. That'll show me the hook.
So that's what it is right now.
Can you click see more on that, please?
It's pretty small. I can increase the size, but then it cuts off like the first 6 lines.
Can you click the 3 dots on that ad?
This
Can
one?
you click the 3 dots on the actual ad there? Yeah, that.
No, nothing happens.
Okay, it doesn't let you. Let me see if I can just find this myself. Facebook ads library, there it is. What's the name of your page that you're running these ads on?
primelifevt.com, or I don't know. Is it the
Prime
Facebook
Life
page?
VT weight loss. Okay, that must not be it. Prime Life VT. Wonder if that. Oh, Dr. Curtis. Okay, see you there, but you probably have a new page, and there it is. Okay. Awesome. I'm just really quick, Dr. Kurt. I'm going to take your screen share, and I just want to show everybody what I just did here. You guys can all do this exact same thing. So I went to Facebook. I typed in Facebook ads library. Takes me here to the meta. Go to ads category, make it all ads. And then you said it was Prime Life VT. When I go like that and I can search, I just had it. Where did you go? Prime Life VT. There's your old page.
Weight loss there.
Where did the new one go? Prime Life VT. I saw you. I just saw you.
That could be weight loss right there. Prime Life ET weight loss.
No, that's not you. That's the first one I went to.
That's my logo. Okay.
That's you right there.
Okay.
And the ads library can be weird about this sometimes, is doesn't pull the right info. So do exactly that. Click on something, remove it, and then boom. There you are. Here it is. So you guys can do this exact same thing yourself if you would like to. It's a great way. It's a great way to find your ads. We can copy the link. We can paste it in a new tab. And now I can see the ad. And this is the ad that you're running actively right now. I can also go to my filters. Let me get this out of the way really quick. I can remove this, and now I can see all ads. And I'm just seeing this one. But this is the correct ad, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Lose weight to get your body to look, feel, and function like it did 10, 20, 20, or even 30 years ago without drugs, surgery, hormones, or injections. Also, fine-tune your balance, flexibility, and mechanics of lifting and other activities in your life. Live better, live longer, and extend your independence. Okay. Okay. We can definitely clean our text up here. We can definitely clean our text up. Let me just try something really quick. Man copy. All right. I'm going to hop over here.
So something I was playing around with this morning was, it's time to focus on you to live better and live longer. Weight, flexibility, balance, movement, injury prevention, and mindset all in one.
Yes. Yes. That's more the route we should be getting to.
I don't want it to seem too much like just a weight loss program, although that's a hot point for so many people that it either gets their attention or it turns them off because they've done so many other weight loss programs.
Correct. Yes. Yes, this is what I'm going to want you to use. So let me copy this really quick. Put it in our, whoops, that's not right. We're going to put it in our chat. Oh, it's too long. Of course it is. Of course. Okay, let me get rid of that. I'm going to give you this exact prompt. Okay. So he nailed it. He nailed it. We need to have a stronger hook. In your ad, we don't really have a hook. You know, we don't really have a hook where a strong hook where it's like 30 minutes a day can have just 30 minutes a day and you can ditch the medication, right? Or you know, this secret 1 hour presentation is what your doctors don't want you to learn. You know, a strong hook that as people are, and you know, the hook really comes down to dream customer. So like, what is your customer and what are they thinking? Are they currently medicated and they want to be off medications, living more of a natural lifestyle, not being shackled to the medication? And if that's the customer, I was like, okay, great. So I can take the health angle. Now I can make a health hook about how they're going to ditch their medications. The secret underground playbook that your doctor doesn't want you to know about. That's a strong hook. Now your ad is going to start with that strong hook. Then it's going to get into our body copy. And our body copy can definitely just be cleaned up a little bit to be a little more marketing, right? Just a little more persuasive, if you will. And I really like what Dante I came up with already. Here's the hook, right? Lose weight, feel younger, and get your mojo back without drugs, surgery, or crazy diets. Get your mojo back might not be the thing that your customers want, so we're just going to change that one word to the actual desired outcome that people want. And gain your confidence without drugs, surgery, or crazy diets.
So is that what you're saying AI just created? Because I think that was from before.
No, Dante I just created that. I
Okay.
don't think it was before. Yeah, see, it's close, but it's vastly different. Yours before was lose weight to get your body to look, feel, and function like it did 10, 20, or 30, or even 30 years ago without drugs, surgery, hormones, or injections. That would be the hook.
Right.
And it's kind of a mouthful. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, the second line is look younger, feel fantastic, and get your mojo back.
Yes, in what AI just did. Lose weight, feel younger, and get your mojo back without drugs, surgery, or crazy diets. It's short, it's sweet, it's concise, and it tells people exactly what they're going to get out of your thing. So a lot of what you did is good. It just kind of reorganized it, and it just made it marketing. It threw some bullets in there for you. Instead of like, as your ad doesn't really have bullets, it's just kind of got lines. It took those and it put them into a bullet, what you're going to get. So I really like what Dante I did here. I put those prompts for you in the chat. Feel free to play with it. Feel free to tweak it. Talk to it, and it'll come up with more. But we definitely can tweak that copy just to be more marketing, more persuasive, and more so show them what they're going to receive, what they're going to get out of it, the transformation they're going to get. You know, when it comes to advertising, we can always do the really simple advertising. Less of this, more of this. Right? So it's less aches, pains, groans, grumbles, medications, doctor's appointments, fear. Less of that and more confidence, clarity, security, natural living. Like at its core, that's all advertising really is. And those ads actually do really, really well.
Okay.
Cool. Does that all make sense? That was a lot.
Sure. Makes sense.
Awesome. Let me stop my share. What other questions did you have? Or do you just want to talk a little bit about this?
Well, that was really the primary question. I didn't have any other questions other than like a silly one, which is like your AI. Like it sounds like people now have their own like YouTube pages and YouTube channel, you know, like and Facebook pages and their own AI pages too. So what would be different from using your AI as compared to like general AI to get headlines?
It's a great question, Dr. Kurt. General AI like ChatGPT or Claude.
Yeah, or Grok or something like that.
Yeah, or Grok. Yeah, they're awesome. I love them. I use them every single day. But I find their copy to be very lackluster. I don't find general AI following true copywriting principles. It's amazing because it has access to everything. It has unlimited information. But AI also has its own style of talking. It has its own style of writing copy. And
is that what you did? You requested a certain style and, you know, drew in headlines and ideas and basic premises.
I didn't even have to. So with my AI, my AI is not a custom ChatGPT. It is a custom AI that I built, and I got to train it on everything I wanted to train it on. And I've trained it only on the teachings, trainings, and principles of Russell Brunson. So when you tell my AI to make copy for your ad, it's going to come up with a strong hook, a headline. It's going to come up with a subheadline. It's going to formulate the body of the copy to be supporting the hook that you helped it come up with. Like, my AI is following true copywriting principles, and it's not using the entirety of the world information it has access to. It's only writing copy as Russell Brunson writes copy.
Okay.
So you don't have to do any prompting. You'll see my AI does not give M dashes like ChatGPT. You literally don't have to prompt it like that at all. It is always going to write for you like it's Russell Brunson.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great question, Dr. Kurt.
Sure, I'll see you tomorrow.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's hop over to Patty. Hey, Patty, great to see you. We've spoken before, have we not?
Yeah, it's been a crazy month, and so I have like made almost no progress. But I talked to you. It was for the death of the sales cart
Oh, Death of Add to
presentation.
Cart. That's right.
Yes, yes.
Great to see you, Patty.
Good to see you too. We're we do firearms training. We're the ones that were like a mile away from the Charlie Kirk shooting location.
Oh, yes.
The community is very rattled by that. So we've seen a lot of, anyway, so what we do is, gosh, I haven't even built any funnels. I have very little to show you, but I want to just show you the website that we have to begin with. And we're kind of clear back at the point of wondering how to connect what we do normally with a funnel.
Cool.
Or if OfferLab, because I've also signed up for OfferLab. And
Great.
like my brain is kind of swimming with like ideas of coolness and how am I going to incorporate this? And I'm hoping you can help me. So let me see. Can I share my screen really fast?
Yes, you absolutely can, Patty. This happens all the time. We're living in a sea of cool, but now it's like I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, where do I go?
Yep.
So, okay. So we just have a regular website. They don't even have, so I didn't design this website. It's just an established one. They're not even products. They're just filling out forms. It's not, so it's not like a Shopify store. They're just filling out a form. So I don't know if there is a way to connect to this.
Oh, 100%.
Is there?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, that'd be great because I don't want to oversell the classes. That's my biggest concern.
Right, as far as like having too many people book in.
Right.
Correct. So what is your goal, Patty?
So we would like to fill the classes. So some of them were the concealed carry permit classes we've done over, after tonight, we'll have trained over 200 people since Charlie Kirk died, but it's the other ones. We have like our head trainer is a legit tactical genius. And we have a group of trainers. There is no one else like us in the country. And we have a group of 12 trainers that can do everything from beginner stuff to advanced stuff. And most of like the famous guys, like the Sheepdog Response or Warrior Poet, they have a thing they do, but they can't take you from beginner to professional level law enforcement. Okay. So we have all of these classes, and it's kind of a system, like a training program in a box, because we have all these classes and we can just go to a range and say, we have 20 something classes, which would you like some taught at your range? We have trainers in your area. And then they just pick the ones they want and we do those at their location.
And are you running cold traffic? Are you running ads right now?
No.
How do people find you?
He's just known in the tactical world, but like before COVID, he was as busy as he could be traveling, doing classes. And then COVID happened and live trainings just kind of went cold. So,
right.
So we're on like the Facebook page, occasionally do a Facebook post at the different ranges where we train. And that's it. So basically 0. And I want to increase that because we've just added a few new ranges to our list of locations.
Okay.
And so I picked the ecom. I have all these questions. I picked the ecom track thinking that I'd kind of like to do things like Trey recommended the splatter targets and the gun. He like showed me those and said, here, you could do this and this. But I'm wondering, is this really the right one for classes? Or would the expert one be better? Because we do have a digital product as well.
You do? What's that?
Well, it's really for the beginner track. That we have a couple of like how to choose your first handgun and how to safely use your handgun and basics of home security. So like separate we haven't built anything out for the advanced tactical stuff yet.
How much is that course?
We haven't done anything with it yet. We're just making them now, so they're new.
Okay. Okay, great. So you, Patty, are going to be a really common business, something we see every single day. You're going to be a blend of e-com and expert. You're going to be expert on the front end, e-com on the back end. But in the future, you're going to be expert and e-com on the front end. That was really confusing. Just forget about what I said there.
Okay.
Your business is going to be a blend. You're going to be expert on the front end, e-com on the back end. So after people come in for your training, like what I would tell you to do is I would have a funnel that after they take the training, well, now they can go through your funnel and they can get all the tools and things that they need. They're going to get the splatter targets. They're going to get the ammo boxes for their home. They're going to get all those things. So there's a ton of e-com that we can do with this, 1,000,000%.
Okay, but you wouldn't lead with the free plus shipping e-com and then say, by the way, we have classes.
Probably not, because your free plus shipping, that's going to be a huge funnel. That's going to be amazing. You know, free plus shipping on targets, that's going to be awesome. But your training classes are only in certain locations.
Yes.
So let's say you get 100 buyers today. Well, maybe one or none of them are even in your location. So when they get those targets and you say, hey, do you want this class? They're going to say, no, I live in California, not New York, right?
Okay. So we wouldn't just limit our Facebook ads to local.
You will. You will. And you're
Okay.
going to advertise the classes. You're going to advertise them getting classes. So as you have a class coming up in location A, you are going to do Facebook ads. You are going to target a 30-mile radius of that location. And then you are going to advertise the class to cold traffic. 100%. That's
So
how
as
you're
the
going to
experts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for your people who want to be trained. Then those people who want to be trained on the back end, after the training, they scan a QR code and they can go to your funnel to get all the accessories and the things that they need now that they have this new training. So it's expert on the front end to get people to take the class, e-com on the back end.
Okay.
But your e-com funnels are also running independently too. You'll have free plus shipping funnels, those front end funnels that you can run nationwide campaigns to sell the e-com products. Does that make sense?
Yes. So just don't include, so use the digital products, not the physical classes in the e-com funnels.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now, you could play, though. You could play with adding those digital courses. You definitely could play with that as upsells. I wouldn't start with that, Patty.
Okay.
I would probably start with just a strict e-com funnel where it's going to be, hey, buy targets. And then the first upsell is more of the same. Hey, do you want more targets? Then the next upsell would be, could be an upgrade where.
To the sticky back ones or whatever.
There it is. You're so good, Patty.
Okay.
Yep. And then we can throw some other related products, maybe ammo cases, maybe protective cases for their firearms, right? Maybe holsters, any of those things on the back end of that.
Okay.
Yes.
So free plus shipping, just separate the class from the free plus shipping thing at the beginning. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I feel pretty good about that. Okay.
Yes. That's going to be awesome for you.
Okay. Yay. Okay. So as far as, how would I connect this to a funnel? Would it be like when they go to register for something? Like, okay, beginner handgun, register, like here, would that go to link to a funnel instead of this?
So what I'm thinking of is, what are your conversions like when you just run? Have you ever run traffic just to this calendar page?
Nope.
Okay, cool. What I would probably tell you to do, Patty, is I would make a funnel that just goes in front of this. So I would make a funnel for your events. You're going to have multiple events. You're going to have multiple classes happening. So, and those are all going to be in different locations, right? Because if I'm understanding correctly, you go location to location teaching classes.
Right.
Okay.
We have like 6. locations right now.
Okay, amazing. So what I would tell you to do is I would put a funnel before this. You're going to run traffic to your funnel, and your funnel is going to display all the things about this training, what they're going to get.
Just this one individual class.
Yes.
Not the calendar.
Well, I would put the calendar after the funnel. You're going to run ads to your funnel because your funnel is the page that's going to display all the information. It's going to have a strong hook, right? Like Charlie Kirk's assassination is a huge lever of why people are doing this thing with you right now, especially because of your location. So having a really strong hook, you know, devastation can strike anybody, anytime, anywhere. Keep yourself and your family protected today. That's probably all you would need with your hook with the events that have gone on in your area. But that funnel's going to have a strong hook to it. And then it's going to break down your class. In this training class, you're going to learn this and this and this and this and this. So by the time you're done with this simple 2-hour training, you're going to go from this, not educated, not aware, not tactical, not proficient, to this, completely comfortable in your own home, completely comfortable carrying, protecting your family at all times. Right. That's what I would have you do, Patty, because this one funnel, you can clone it and use it over and over. And all you're ever doing is just changing the dates that you're doing the thing at that place. So now you can have an ad that runs for a week, 2 weeks before the class. People click the ad, they go to the funnel breaks down exactly what the class is, who it's for, what they're going to get, and when it is. When they click the button on the funnel, it would just take them to the exact event in your calendar here. So like right where
this
you're
page.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So we would have to run one for every class individually.
I would. Yes, because you
we
have different classes at different locations, different dates and times.
Okay, that was my next question is how do I was picturing them having to pick from a list of different classes, but we don't want to do that. Okay.
That's why we put the funnel on the front end of it. So you're going to have 6 ads that you're just turning on and turning off. You're in the ads, you're just changing the dates of when the events are happening. Same thing with your funnel. On the funnel, you're just changing the dates, but you run an ad directly to a funnel all about that specific class. When people click, they get taken to that specific calendar event in your calendar. Boom. They register here, you're done. Does that make sense?
Yes, and then we have their email, and we can market them that way.
That's exactly
for every other class, and then we have a really high repeat customer rate.
Ooh, so like taking classes multiple times, or like, just buying products?
No, taking. So right now we don't really have products other than classes, so we have like a 60-something% repeat rate.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
They're amazing classes, and our trainers are fantastic. And our head trainer, if you like gun stuff, you want to train with Todd. He's our head trainer. He's like, you take a beginner class, we try to have him come by if he can, and people meet him and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to train with this dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Love that. A strong, attractive character. We like that.
Indeed.
Patty, that's exactly what I would do. Each location that you're doing events at, I would make a funnel for each location.
Okay.
So that ad pushes to that funnel. That funnel delivers all the information and gets higher conversions, takes them here to your registration page. Done. And that's a rinse and repeat process. At the day that your event is happening, you just turn the ad off. You stop spending money to the ad. So the ad is no longer showing to people.
Okay.
And you start the ad for the next one coming up next week.
Okay. So it's a funnel, but we're not selling them other stuff too?
So this is a great question. We could turn all this
like stack and offer, like also get this digital product. Or
you don't even need to.
No.
You could have like a digital product as a bonus. So here's my thing, Patty. Here's my thing. I am a fan of the fastest path to cash. You already have a product that people want to buy. You're already getting people to register for your class. Can we take all of this and move it over to ClickFunnels, yes, we can. We can bring your calendars into ClickFunnels. We can run your appointments in ClickFunnels. We can run opt-in and registration right here in ClickFunnels. We can do all that, but it's just going to take you time to build. When's your next class?
Like Tuesday.
Of next week.
Yeah, we
Right.
have them. Yeah. So I have one tonight that you can't register for, but yeah.
Correct.
So yeah. So we have them, we have multiple classes every week.
Right. Okay. We can absolutely rebuild all of this inside of ClickFunnels without any issues whatsoever. It's just going to take time. And I'm a fan of the fastest path to cash. And just filling up your trainings, that's your cash. That's your cash cow. That's the main thing. We don't have a slew of other products. We don't really have upsells. We don't have e-com yet. We're just focused right now on getting more people to register for our class. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Cool. In that case then, Patty, 100%. The reason that your classes aren't filled up every single time is simply because we're not running ads to our class. So people aren't seeing it. It's just word of mouth. It's just the attractive character of your instructor. So we want to get a more sustainable flow, and advertising is the way to do that. So the fastest path to cash here is to be able to run ads to your classes. And that's exactly what I shared with you earlier. Just making funnel, like I see you have multiple classes. You have a handgun maintenance class, handgun proficiency, rifle proficiency. You have the concealed carry skills. So like all of these, I would just be making really simple funnels for them, Patty. Because do me a favor, click me into any of those trainings or any of your classes on the calendar. Great. Great. Scroll me down. Yeah. Right. Right. See, so you have all the information here, but it's just it's not designed in an easy way, right? And there's no real marketing on here. There's no real like showing transformation. There's no real marketing here showing like go from uneducated to educated, go from insecure to secure, right? All the marketing that Russell always talks about. For you, this page, what you currently have, this would convert so much better if you click your button register individual right now. This is the URL that they would go to after my funnel. So I would run an ad. That ad, when they click on it, takes them to my funnel page. My funnel breaks down the class, who it's for, what they're going to get. It gives them the actual offer. And when they click the button on my funnel page, that would take them to this page that you're showing me right now.
Okay.
Done. And now you can run ads. You can run ads. You can get more people to register for your classes. You can get more word of mouth advertising because, as you know, more people go through your class, more people get this dramatic result in their life. They share it with more of their friends. They share with their friends where to register. And in your world, word of mouth advertising is absolutely huge still to this day. So we just need my first benchmark from everything you're hearing is getting more people to register for our classes. And that's 100%. Running ads to a funnel page. Because if you ran an ad just to this page right here, the conversion would probably be super low. There's not a lot of questions on there. There's no testimonials on here. You have testimonials, don't you?
We do. They're on other page, like the home page.
Right. So now a customer has to use your navigation. They have to go look at this class, then they have to go back to home and they have to find the testimonials and they have to go back to the calendar and back to the class. That's where this is so good, Patty. This is where the funnel comes in. You make a funnel page that has all of that on it. Meet your instructor, customer testimonials, frequently asked questions. All of that is on the funnel page.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So a funnel page doesn't have to have multiple, like an offer stack.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
In the future, we definitely can build that out, Patty. But right
Okay.
now, it will be just so fast for you to make funnel pages for your specific events. Drive traffic to the funnel page. Funnel page breaks down the entire event. They click the button on the funnel, and it takes them right to the calendar registration for that specific event.
Okay.
Now you're running traffic.
Okay. Okay.
That's
and then,
huge.
so we'll get that running, and then I'll come back and revisit when I. So when you say rebuild it all in ClickFunnels, so that just means put it as these would be products in my store that I would run to. Is there any reason to use OfferLab for this?
Yes, in the future, 100%, because you're going to have tons of people out there.
Who could advertise this too?
Yes, of course. Yes, absolutely, Patty.
Okay.
Yes. So you'll have people that are selling gun-related e-com products that you could put this offer in their stack. You're also going to have people that are selling gun-related information products. And then your e-com funnels, you could put your e-com funnels in their stack.
Right.
Yes.
Our digital products, especially, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay.
for you, Patty, I would like for you to pick, let's go to your calendar really quick. And I'd like for you to pick an event that's far enough out in the future that you'll have time to build this and do the thing.
Okay.
Right? Because what's today? The 16th.
Yeah, maybe. What do you like to it? Because I'll need a few days to do it, and then we'll need some time to run it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I would have to imagine your beginner handgun classes are probably pretty popular right now.
They're yeah, it's our most popular.
Amazing. Then that's what we're going to go for. Let's shoot for
Okay.
this. The Wednesday, October 29th through 30th class.
Okay.
So you're like the funnel that you make is all about this class, the dates, the times, the location of the class, the instructor for that class, what they're going to learn over these 2 days. And at the end of these 2 days, the transformation they're going to receive. Let's just make that funnel page that leads when they click the button on your page, like click your beginner handgun step for me here, please. Yep, click that. That is the URL that you're going to put on the funnel. When they click the button, they're taken here. The funnel's already pre-framed them. The funnel's already preset them. So when they come here, they're not even reading any of the nonsense down below. They see the register. They're done. You can even click that register button for me. Yep. And if you wanted to, you could make your funnel button come right here to this URL. I don't think I would in this case because as I'm looking, you had group access as well. And I bet you have people using that group option often, don't you?
We do, yeah.
Great. So I would run your traffic to the previous page.
Okay.
That way people can book individual or group.
Yep.
And then that's it. Yeah, that's it, Patty. Let's run that. We can clone that funnel over and over. Once you make the first funnel, we can clone that, use it over and over, and now you can make funnels easily for all your different classes. Now you're filling up classes. Now you're running ads. Now you can actually run traffic.
Perfect. All right, I'm excited.
Awesome. Me too. This is going to be really fun, Patty.
Okay. Thank you. You're the best. Also, tell Ben for me how much I appreciate him in the One Funnel Away Challenge videos. He's just delightful.
He is, isn't he?
Yes, I'm completely new to this, and I just really appreciate a very nice, kind, helpful voice walking me through everything. You and Ben both are fantastic, so thank you.
I love that, Patty. I'm going to clip this and send it over to him. You're going to make his day.
Awesome.
Awesome, Patty. If you have any questions come up along the way, feel free to let me know anytime. I'm really excited about this.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Dante.
You got it. All right. And this is going to be perfect timing, I think. Tatiana to round us out for the day. How can I help today, Tatiana?
Hi, Dante. How are you?
Living the dream. How are you?
Am I on camera, right?
You are. I see you loud and clear.
Okay, cool. I have my camera. I think I've got my window closed, but I don't need to see me. So I've got a quick question, a couple of questions. Sorry. I'm trying to, okay, my first question, can I share my thing? What is it
Yeah,
called?
please.
I can't even remember the word funnel. That is a bad start. I'm not a very good student, am I? Also old age. So where's the share? Okay, cool. Can you
Got it.
see?
It's coming. Yep, I got you.
So cool. So my first question is related to my funnel. I know you have to go, so I will just going to show you my first page. So basically my first draft, it's done of my funnel. So this is the first draft, because I'm assuming I'm going to have hundreds of corrections. Now, I was, last time I spoke to you, I think it was over a week ago, when I was trying to create a link, a shareable funnel link into a different works, but I'm still waiting for that. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm just making this one perfect. So then I have a shareable, a better shareable funnel.
Cool.
To put on the other workspace. So
Great.
this is let me just, how do I, so this is the past draft. I am selling a gratitude journal, and I'm just going to quickly glance over so you can have a sense of what it's like.
Sorry, go back up. Let me see that headline, the hook. 10,000. Great. Make sure you put a comma. Oops, let me get my little tool. Make sure you put a comma right there in your sub headline.
In there, okay.
Yes, lovely. 4.8 out of 5. Love this. #1 best-selling mindful journal. Love that. Great. Okay, you can keep taking me down. Let's go to your preview. One browser tab to the right. Lovely. Okay.
Join the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra for spectacular classical performances all across the southwest of England. Experience iconic.
Scroll me up a little bit. I feel like I actually don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. Yeah, okay, nice. Keep going down. I would probably remove, you know what? This is okay to start. Leave that to start. The guarantee, the secure checkout. I would probably remove secure checkout from that. Yeah, because this just isn't the checkout page.
Okay.
But a 60-day money-back guarantee and ships within 24 hours, that's great bait. People are really going to want to see that.
Okay.
The story was nice. Yep, keep going.
The Ministry of Defense has confirmed it's ended surveillance.
Yep.
Following the release of the hostages held by Hamas.
Yep.
Missions over the territory since December 2023, which ministers say
The icon changed on that button. That button has a heart. What did your other button above have?
This one's got a finger.
But what about the button above? It had nothing. What about the other button above? Keep going. That had a finger. Okay, we want to be clear on our calls to action, our buttons. We don't want different icons. We want to find the one that gets the highest conversions. Typically, Tatiana, Trey recommends on eCom to put a mouse or the pointer finger there to show people, click here.
Okay, I'll change that.
Nice. That would be awesome. And bingo. And now the text changes on the button as well. Order your journal now. What was the text on the button above?
The text?
Yeah, let me see. Let's go to that next button right there. Start feeling calmer. Get yours today. Let's go look at the text on the button above this one. Go up on the page a little bit more. Start your gratitude journey today. So we have different text on all of our buttons as well. We want to have clear text, the same text and the same icons on all of our buttons.
Okay, I was actually, took me a while to try to get a different buttons, thinking that was the way to go, to have like a variety, so it's not boring to read.
Not really. We want, if anything, we want our buttons to be boring to read. Click
This is
here
fair.
to start your gratitude journey today.
Okay, so make all the same.
And make them all the same. A lot of times we want to have click here in our buttons. That's a great first split test for your button. Having click here and not having click here. But as marketers, we don't want to be cute. We want to be clear, telling people exactly what to do along each step. So putting click here in our buttons typically increases conversions.
Dante, just 1 second.
Sure.
What is it, Wadali?
Basically the phone
Okay.
died and then we put in the charger.
Can you ask Eliza and Sebastian to give you a charger to deal with that? Okay, can you tell them that I asked them to sort the charger for you? Thank you. Sorry, Dante.
You're all good, Tatiana. Keep going. Okay, order your journal. Yeah, again, secure
Yeah.
checkout needs to be removed from all of these.
Mhm.
Fantastic image. Keep going. So good. Mm-hmm. So right here, start your 5-minute ritual today. We could make that say start your 5-minute ritual and achieve this outcome. You know, and achieve inner peace, or and unlock unlimited gratitude. Or, you know, start your 5-minute ritual and change your attitude today. Whatever the thing is, right? We could just add a little bit more to that.
Okay.
Now we're going to get into a breakdown of the product. They're undated. I love that. Great image here. Great image. Good job with this one, Tatiana. Uh-huh. So good. So good. That's an awesome image. What our customers are saying. Remember, in reviews, reviews should really be combating the reasons why people wouldn't want to buy. Their resistance or their restrictions. So you probably don't have a lot of reasons why people wouldn't buy yet, right?
So what I did was, these ones are genuine reviews from like Amazon. Then
Yep.
I say what Trey suggested to do to write it. So I've got those ones at the bottom. So I've got a mixture of both. So I've got the ones I've copied from Amazon, and then I've got the ones I've edited, and then I've
Mhm.
asked people to, if I can use their names under those reviews.
Yes. Oh, you definitely can use them because they're real reviews, so you're totally fine there. These reviews actually look really good. Just a reminder for everybody who's playing the e-com game. We want our reviews to be objection smashers. So like your FAQs are objection smashers, but you also want your reviews to be objection smashers. As you learn the common objections that people have, play with the reviews and what's there, because that's how we shop, right? We go, what do we do when we buy a product? We go, we look at the images, we cycle through the carousel, we see that we like the product, we might look at some descriptions, we might look at some features about the product, but aside from that, we go to the reviews. We look at 5-star reviews and 1-star reviews to see what's good about the product, what's bad about the product. And that's usually how people buy e-com. So they're going to look at these reviews. It's a huge marketing lever. Just make sure that the reviews are smashing objections that customers have. If a customer says, oh, this journal won't get me through the entire year, if that's their objection, the first review should be, this journal had everything I needed for the entire year. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Cool. Just keep that in the back of your mind as you're getting customer data.
Thank you.
Again, button is completely different in the icon, in the text, in the sizing. So we want our buttons to be congruent. Let's keep going.
Now, this is a quick question. These are the same reviews. I need to keep one or the other. So I either have this full like this, but I felt like might be too small. And then I put it like expanded like this. So you could tell me which one you think I should use, this full like this.
I like them bigger.
So delete this block here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, the first review that you're sharing here is the first review here. This review should be a different one than the ones that you display.
Okay.
And this review technically should definitely be the best review as well.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, and we're pretty much almost there. Keep going. Again, the button, different icon, different text, clean all that up. Great images again. Yes. Yes. I
You know
wonder
who-
if we would even compare from just just a blank notebook, but I wonder if you would make that a 3 column and you would also have like most journals right there.
Okay, I will ask
Or-
ChatGPT change.
Yeah, or other journals. Because I think a lot of people that journal, they don't use blank notebooks. From what I understand about journalers, most people who like to journal, they buy journals because the journal is the template that walks them through doing the thing. So I don't know how many people blank notebook is going to really resonate with, and they're not going to. I think you should just add 3 columns here and have other journals.
Yes.
Cool. It's more than paper, it's a system. Love that. Keep going. Great images. Did you do these yourself?
Yeah, so some of them is ChatGPT, some of them is Midway. You do, I don't know, the whatever apps you suggested to do. Like
Yeah.
I think it's Midway or Midweek or mid something.
Mid Journey.
Yes, that's the one. Midjourney. But there was another one, Gemini.
Yep.
Whatever work one did, I gave that work to the second one to see if they could improve. And so I had them 3 different kind of the same thing, but through 3 different apps, like trying to see who would come up with best.
Oh,
Because-
good job.
Because the prompt that Trey gave, I put in Midjourney,
Mm-hmm.
but it gave me a very cheesy kind of 2 pictures. But then I gave the same prompt then I gave that picture to Gemini and asked him to make it really classic, because I felt like I realized that Gemini had a more classic approach to things,
Mm-hmm.
a style. So I asked him to use that style, the classic style that are the app there, to modify that, but to use the same concept. So then
Yeah. Man, you did really, really good on those, Tatiana. Do you have a sample coming to you? Or do you have this in-house already?
the book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the journal.
Yeah, this, can you see? I use myself, you see?
Cool. Great.
Yeah. So that's the one I have been using.
I just wonder, as you did really, really great with your images, you don't have a ton of people in your images like using the thing, which is okay. You don't need that to start. But if you want to start tweaking around images and trying different images later on, you look great on camera. I'm sure you could just take images yourself using the journal. Like, look at this setup that you have here. I really love it with the plants in the background. It's got that feel that you want. So just an idea. Your images are great, though. I'm not saying your images are bad. These are awesome. I barely knew any of them were AI. So I think they're going to do fine with your customers.
Yeah, I'm just avoiding me, but yes, I have to.
Which is totally fair. Totally fair. Yes. Cool. Happier mindset, 10 cents a day. I love that. Look at that. Look at that. Yup. Great. Keep going. Cool. Now that's an AI image, yes?
Yes.
Correct. And you can tell, but it's a really, really good AI image. I think you're going to do just fine with these. Just fine.
Well, yeah, I need to take this thing here. Can you see that?
Yes, I was just looking at that.
I generally I cropped it here. You see, I cropped all of them, that little sign.
Yes.
So it's not so obvious. I cropped it, but I didn't in here. Yeah, I forgot.
Cool. And this is the same image that you're using up top. Typically, we don't want to double up on images. There's no reason to. We always want to be showing our product in the best light possible. So you might have an image of a lady doing this at a park or in her car or at church or while our kids at soccer practice, right? Just showing our product in different places, different locations, showing how easy it is to use in their everyday life.
Okay. Yes.
Cool.
I'll give you a snack in 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, you can take the snacks. Thank you. Sorry, Dante.
Now you're A-okay, Tatiana. So I'm really happy with this. I've seen enough at this point. Most people are already going to have bought or left. So I'm super happy with everything I've seen. Really just clean up the buttons. Make your buttons clean and concise and all saying the same thing.
Okay.
Yep, more reviews, FAQs, so good. This is awesome. So good. So good.
Okay.
What other questions do we have, Tatiana?
So that was the first thing. And then the other thing as well is the carousel. I was trying to do here, I was going to ask you, shall I have this image here or shall I have like a carousel of gratitude, like Amazon has, about the product?
That's a great question. I really like the hero image that you have here. It looks like two different actors to me. These look like two different people.
Yeah.
We typically want to have the same actor.
Okay.
So it'd be the exact same person in a disheveled location looking stressed, exact same person in a calm, clean location looking happy. So I would clean that image up, but I wouldn't start with a carousel here. I like a hero image like you're doing it right now. I would put the carousel on my order form right there.
Oh, on the order form. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, so the carousel, the review block, I have asked you that, change black on next. So the carousel is another question, but I feel like we need to spare you a little bit because we want you to not to wear you out. We want you to last forever. So I'm going to make all these changes and then I'll come back here with my next questions, which is the next page, which includes the carousel question, how to do a carousel. But I think I've got enough here to do for now.
Cool. And I can tell you how to do a carousel, Tatiana. They're actually quite simple. The images that get pulled from well, just take me over to your order form really quick. Yeah, save, and then just click over.
I tried to do it, and it looks like it's there, but it's not there. That's the thing. And I don't want you to, it's already over your time.
Okay, great. So you added that. Click the product carousel. Just click that for me. Yeah, okay, great.
But when I go into view,
let's take a look.
You can see for a few seconds. So you can see a few seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this is going around and then stops.
That's interesting. Once your order form loaded in, okay, take me back one tab left.
So this is originally only had an image. I don't know if they are conflicting with each other.
I don't think so. Click your checkout element settings. Yes. And go to product select. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I bet I know what happened. Exit the editor top left.
Here?
Yes. Let's go to your products tab now. Exit one more time, top left. And go to your products tab. And then all products. Click me into any of yours. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click me into 2 gratitude journals. Yes. Okay. In all of your products, Tatiana, you're going to want to add all of the images inside the product images because the carousel, the images that the carousel pulls up are based on the products that you're adding to the funnel itself. So the reason this happened, when your order form loaded in, the carousel went away. And that's because your 3 count is automatically pre-selected. And then when the 3 count is like, for instance, click your little breadcrumb back for me at the top.
Here?
No, close this down. I'll let you do that on your own. But at the very top, there's that breadcrumb, the little back button.
Okay.
Yes. And take me to your 3 count, your 3 journals.
Here? Sorry, the product here?
Yep, there we go. And check it out. The carousel goes away because there's only 1 image in the 3 count. As soon as the order form loads, the 3 count is selected, and this 3 count only has that 1 image. That's why the carousel goes away. So for all of your images, for all of your products, just go in there and add the rest of the images, and then you'll be
I
perfect.
spent so much time on this. I'm like, I felt so dumb. Like this, I can't ask them to this question. Has to be like something I'm missing. Oh my God. Okay.
No,
That,
not at all.
that makes so much sense now. Thank you.
Awesome. You got it, Tatiana.
Perfect. I think that's all for now. Thank you so much.
Cool. That sounds amazing. Great work.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Patty, I'm so sorry. I'm locked out of my Zoom. I should be back in there right now, or IT's been on it. Just shoot me an email, Patty. She's probably like, I did shoot you an email. Just shoot me another email so it's at the top. My inbox is crazy. Shoot me an email and I'll get you that recording within the hour. Dante@clickfunnels.com is my email. I just put it in the chat for you as well, Patty. I can definitely get you that recording. All right, man. Awesome time today, gang. That was a lot of fun. Really great work.
Dante, before you go, could you just send us the link of this recording?
Of today's recording, I sure can. Let me hop over here. Let's grab it. Here we go, and bingo. Let's put, there it is. There you go. That most recent YouTube link is for today's recording. But really, great work, everybody. You're doing amazing. Everybody's flying, moving and grooving, doing big things. Super proud of you guys. I hope you feel the exact same about yourself. I will let you all go for today. Tomorrow is Expert Friday. Looking forward to seeing you guys all then. Same time, same place, same link. Have an amazing rest of your day. We'll catch you very soon.